If it is Friday, it is time for Night Court Food Fight. A Russian woman is taking McDonald's to court, saying the allure of their advertising made her break from her month-long fast for Lent. She claims the ad featuring a cheeseburger and chicken nuggets insulted her religious beliefs and left her unsatisfied. Now she wants the Golden Arches to fork over the equivalent of $14 US in damages. Low stakes to be sure, but it is the principle of the thing. Let's debate it with tonight's Legal Eagles attorneys Kelly Hyman and David Gibbs. Welcome back to both of you.
Nice to see you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
You too. Okay, let's start with Exhibit A. Got a couple things here from the Daily Mail reporting on this. It says she blames the company for advertising meat and animal products at a time when Christians are refraining from them. Her statement says, by this point, I had already been fasting for a month, but when I saw an advertising banner, I could not help myself. I visited McDonald's and bought a cheeseburger. David, just too delicious and tempting.
Absolutely, but we know that's what advertising is supposed to do. And unfortunately, her lawsuit would have no legs here in the United States. Russian courts can look at it a little differently, but the law is pretty clear that if you don't intentionally mislead, deceive, or defraud, that you are allowed to have ads that encourage people to buy your product. And certainly image ads, you know, the cologne will make you more attractive, the tennis shoe will make you a better athlete, the food will make you happier. Those have always been protected, and really in our courts there would be no liability. It'll be interesting to see how Russia handles this situation.
Okay, there have been some interesting responses on Twitter to this whole thing. A guy named Jim, he says this, this is our Exhibit B. I'm putting every fast food place on notice. I'm suing for being overweight and having diabetes and having high blood pressure. Kelly.
Well, we have to remember first and foremost that this lawsuit is in Russia. The woman is from Russia, and it's going according to Russian law. So this has nothing to do with the U.S. and U.S. law as well. So we have to remember that this woman, during her holiday, during Lent, went into McDonald's and she saw a cheeseburger. And based on the cheeseburger, she was lured to getting it. And now she's not loving it so much. But ultimately, the Russian court will make a determination based on the Russian law whether it's a viable claim or not.
We have seen some questionable practices within the Russian legal system, so who knows? But we're going to track this. Here's another part of her statement, Exhibit C. She says, in the actions of McDonald's, I see a violation of the consumer protection law. I ask the court to investigate. If a violation has taken place, to oblige McDonald's to compensate me for moral damage in the amount of 1,000 rubles, which at first blush sounds like, hey, how much money is that? $14, David. But they caused her to stumble moral damage and suffer moral damage.
Well, it's not a lot of money, even by Russian standards. But the reality, Shannon, is at some point we have to decide, is there individual accountability for these decisions? We're always going to be enticed to maybe buy something or to want something or to desire something. But ultimately, the courts are the wrong place to adjudicate this. People need to demonstrate some self-restraint and really be accountable for their own decisions.
So another tweet comes in from a radio host, Lino Rulli, who says this: Russian woman sues McDonald's for $14 because it caused her to break a Lenten fast. Only $14 for moral damage? And I thought my morals were cheap. Kelly?
You know, that's what you made a determination based in the Russian courts and do that. But ultimately, it would be up to the Russian courts to make a determination on whether this is a valid claim or throw it out or just not do anything at all.
Okay, so I have to ask you both, if you were trying to have a fast, what would be the biggest temptation for you to break it? Is it on the McDonald's menu or is it something else altogether, David?
Oh, I think, Shannon, since we're in a food fight and it's a food court, I think it would be something much sweeter. Probably a Dairy Queen or a custard might catch my eye.
All right, Kelly?
I love Popeyes. I'm always a Popeyes girl. It would be my fried chicken.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think a hot fudge sundae would be a problem on this end, too. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy all of that this weekend. Now I'm going to see if there's a 24-hour Popeyes or Dairy Queen when I leave here, or McDonald's. That's probably my best bet. In the meantime, have a great weekend.
But don't sue us, Shannon, if you succumb. So thank you.
I shall not. I do believe highly in personal responsibility, as I believe both of you do, too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, some good news before we say goodnight. A store gifting a dog to a boy in California. Okay, not a real one, but a mannequin pup, just like the one that 5-year-old Heath Harlow fell in love with during his many trips to the local Old Navy. Heath loved to see the doggy there. He even named it Magic. So during a recent trip, the boy was saddened when he did not see Magic.